Good afternoon to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another Pickups video, the series where I discuss 5 pieces, either from a specific genre of fashion or a specific brand that I want to pick up in the future. And in today's video, I'm going to be discussing 5 Chrome Hearts pieces that I would love to pick up in the future. Yeah, guys, welcome back. It's been a hot minute since I've done a pickups video. Well, I say pickups, a lot of other channels that do pickups videos, it's actually what they have been picking up recently, but I do unboxing videos to showcase what I've been picking up recently. But I did want to, I guess, reignite this series because I do like this format of having a video series where I can come to you guys and talk about what I'm interested in and what I'm keen on, because there's not really any other, I guess, formats that I currently have where I can do that. So I think these videos are the best way of doing it, and I should do like a lot more of them. Like I should do pickups videos talking about what Supreme pieces I want, what various other brands and what pieces I want from them, because I really do like talking about it, you know, like what I've got my eyes on, what I'm looking to pick up, and maybe you guys are interested in it. So if you are interested in me doing more pickups videos on, you know, specific genres of fashion or brands, like what I'm interested in picking up from them, please comment section below. Let me know what you want me to cover, what you want me to talk about. But yeah, in today's video, we're going to be covering 5 Chrome Hearts pieces that I have my eyes on and that I want to pick up in the future. Now, one of them I may have picked up in the past 12 hours, which was way before, well, sorry, in the past 12 hours I did pick it up, but I had this video written many days ago, so I feel like it could still be included in this video, even though I technically have bought it now, because I did want to buy it a couple days ago, and well, it's just, I guess I'm too lazy with the recording or something like that, and I've now picked it up. But I'm still going to include it in this video today, guys, so yeah. I'm not going to tell you which one it is though. You've got to wait for the unboxing video where I unbox it, and then you'll know which one it is. Not going to spoil it for you, but yes. 5 Chrome Hearts pieces. All of them are pieces of jewelry, yeah. Not a single piece of Chrome Hearts clothing. I'm not big on Chrome Hearts clothing. I like some of the Matty Boy hoodies and things like that. I love their leather jackets, but their leather jackets are super expensive. Yeah, it's mainly their jewelry where I come in, and I mean, look, yeah, it's mainly the jewelry that I'm a big fan of. Yeah, they're like medieval gothic designs are just sick. So yeah, let's just get into it, guys. Let's talk about these 5 pieces. They're not in any hierarchy, so the 5th piece isn't more sought after in my opinion than the first piece. It's just 5. It's just 5 of them. I treat them all the same. Anyway, let's get into it, guys. Let's check out piece number 5. Now for piece number 5 that I would love to pick up from Chrome Hearts, we have the paper chain necklace. Now, what is it? Well, it's pretty self-explanatory in the name. I don't know if you guys used to do it as kids when we were in school, but when I was a kid in school, we used to do this activity where we would cut up strips of paper and we would thread them through each other to create and staple them together to create a paper chain. That same premise has been applied here to a Chrome Hearts necklace, but obviously instead of paper, well, they're using sterling silver. So it's these little sterling silver chains all interconnected to make a whole necklace, to make the paper chain necklace. Now, this necklace does come in various different sizes. It comes in an 18-inch, 20-inch, 22, 24. I think I've seen a 28. But that is very rare. I rarely ever see it. I think I saw a 28 once. And then there's the 30-inch in length as well. I wanted the 30-inch because, well, 18, starting it off at the smaller size, would be way too small for me. This Alix Studios necklace here, when buckled up, is 19 inches in length in total. Now, as you can see, that's quite tight. So 18 would be like up here, choking me a little bit. Not ideally the look that I want to go for. 20 would probably be around here, 22, 24. What I ideally wanted was the 30, which should come down to around about here, right in the center of my chest. That's the ideal length that I wanted, and I kind of measured it out with, you know, nice little measuring tape here. So yeah, I'm after the 30-inch one. Recently, I'm gonna say over the past 2 to 3 months, all the paper chains have been disappearing off of, you know, like Rinken and all the other Japanese Chrome Hearts reselling places. From what I messaged the used.jp on Instagram, and yeah, they explained to me that apparently in the Chrome Hearts stores, or at least in Japan, the paper chains are not being made as frequently as often, or they don't have as many in stock as they normally do, and they've been selling out. So both the brand new ones and now the secondhand ones are just flying off shelves. So it's going to be a bit of a struggle to find the 30-inch one and pick up the 30-inch one, because they just fly, they just disappear. But yeah, I would love to pick up the 30-inch one. It just looks like a really nice necklace. I love the individual details on each little chain where they've gone in with their hands and etched in chrome hearts into every single link. I think that looks sick. It looks awesome. It's really basic. I really, really want this necklace. So hopefully in the near future I can pick it up and pick it up in the 30-inch. I could go 24, then it would be down here. I do kind of want it down into the center of my chest. I feel like that would look the best. So wish me luck, guys. Hopefully I can pick up the 30-inch one, but I had to mention it as piece number 5. And I also had to mention piece number 5 because piece number 4, you need piece number 5 to get piece number 4. And I'll explain what I mean. So piece number 4 is a pendant. It is the Chrome Hearts cross in the large size with a bail. Now we'll break it down. So piece number 4 is a pendant, a large version, but on top of the pendant, it also has an extra Chrome Hearts bit of silver as an attachment, a big loop. Now the reason it has this loop is to allow for thicker chains, bigger necklaces to thread through that pendant so you can hang it. And I need the one with a bail because this pendant by default, its little loop, isn't big enough for the paper chain necklace to go through. But when it has the bail, the extra silver loop on it, then it is wide enough for the paper chain necklace to go through. And that's what I meant where I need piece number 5 to get piece number 4. It'd be kind of weird if I bought piece number 4 and didn't have the necklace to go through. I mean, I could get like a temporary like leather strip to put through it, but it just wouldn't feel the same. So I definitely need piece number 5 to get piece number 4. This Chrome Hearts large pendant does come up a lot, but with the bail, the extra silver loop, it is more rare with the extra silver loop there. And then I noticed they have gone up in price. They were like $100 cheap. Like when they do appear, when I do see them, they're like $100 more than what they were last year. And I don't think inflation went up by that much. Maybe it's because, like the paper chain necklaces, they're just flying off the shelves and, you know, they're, you know, in a bit of a backlog at the moment. But yeah, they were cheaper before, like significantly cheaper. So yeah, we'll just have to suss that out and see how that goes. I hope they don't get more expensive. That would be a pain in the ass. But yeah, I would love to get that. I would love to have the 30-inch paper chain necklace down to the center of my chest, and then the large cross Chrome Hearts pendant with the bail, so I can obviously put it through there. That would be sweet. Yeah, hopefully in the future we can get the paper chain necklace and that pendant, because that would just be a really nice piece of jewelry to wear very casually. Like, it's a very easy piece to rock. So hopefully in the future I can pick this piece up and we can have both of them going on. Okay, moving away from jewelry on the chest area, let's move into rings. So for piece number 3, it's going to go to, I think it's called the Fleur spinner, but you guys can definitely correct me if I'm incorrect in calling that. Now, why I want this Fleur spinner ring is actually for my thumb. I just think it looks like a really awesome ring. I love spinner rings. This ring here on my left hand, this gold and silver stainless steel one, is a spinner ring, and I always catch myself playing with it. So I would absolutely love to get a Chrome Hearts spinner ring. The Fleur one is the one that I like the most, but there is another spinner ring. There's a couple spinner rings, but there's another one that I would also be keen on. It's really just any of them that come in a US 11 for a good price, because these spinner rings, a lot of people, especially on Grailed, love to mark them up to like close to $1,000 US, and I'm like, come on, man. You've used it, it's beaten up, and you're trying to sell it to me for $1,000? Like, come on, man. Like, brand new, brand spanking new, with the, like, suede bag, the receipt and everything. Okay, maybe I could justify that higher price. But, like, beaten up, just the ring, no bag, no receipt, no nothing. I don't know, man. I can't see myself spending that kind of money. So, yeah, if a US 11 or Japanese 23.5, I could do a 24 because my thumb is a 11 on the knuckle area, but as soon as I go past that, it does get a little bit thinner. But I could fit a 24. That would be like an 11.25 US. Yeah, I could definitely fit it. I'm after one, but they just don't come up that often in that size. I've found a couple of them, but they come in a lot smaller sizes, and I need a bare minimum an 11 to fit over this big ass thumb here. Well, I say big ass thumb, but 11 isn't actually like that massive in, like, I guess the finger ring scale. So yeah, if you guys see an 11 of any of the spinner rings available, definitely shoot them my way, either on IG or in the comment section below. But yeah, I'm on the hunt for that one. Hopefully I can get one for a good price, because yeah, I would absolutely love to have the Fleur spinner here. It would just be an awesome ring to add to the rings that I have at the moment. Now, piece number 2, I mean, I could have done a whole video just talking about this ring, because there's like different versions of it that I would also love, but I'm just going to put this at number 2 and just say in general I want this one numerous times. What I want is the scroll band ring. So that's that very small, like 3mm ring with some really nice details all around. I would really love that ring just to have on top of all my fingers, or at the base, because I'd love to do some stacking. I would love to have a scroll band, then a chrome hearts ring, and maybe then another scroll band. But do you see what I mean? Then I'd have to buy like so many scroll bands in the same sizes to be able to have that effect. So yeah, I would love to start off with maybe my thumb, get a Japanese 24 or a Japanese 23.5 for my thumb. That would be around a US 11, US 11.25. I would love that just to start it off with on my thumb, because realistically I could find a scroll band in that size over a Fleur spinner. Yeah, really, anytime soon. Like, I could look up scroll band and I'd probably find a 23.5. If I looked up Fleur spinner, probably wouldn't find it in a 23.5. So yeah, yeah, would love to start there. Would love to have them all just to like stack, just like even on my symmetry, just to have like a nice little 3mm on top of my symmetry or before it. Yeah, it would just be really, really nice. The problem is that scroll bands, a lot of people are asking a lot of money for used scroll band rings. Like, I'm talking like 250 USD up. And I'm kind of like, man, it's like a 3mm ring. You've beaten it up to hell, and you're asking like hundreds of US dollars for this thing. Okay, man. So if I find some that are like in the hundreds to 200 USD that are quite beaten up, I'm fully down for that. Like, I'll cop them. I just want them as like a extra ring to stack on top of my already existing Chrome Hearts rings. We'll just have to see what kind of prices they come in at and everything like that. Because yeah, I don't really want to pay a lot for just like a tiny ring that I'm using for stacking. I'm willing to pay a little bit for like a signature or a big ring that I'm going to be using all the time, but stacking rings like that, maybe not as much. But I would like some, so I'm definitely keeping my eyes out for scroll band rings in my sizes, and hopefully in the future I can pick up a couple here and there to add to my current Chrome Hearts rings as well. Now, this Chrome Hearts ring, piece number 1, I have wanted this one ever since I started getting into Chrome Hearts. This one I saw and I was like, damn, I need that ring. It looks fantastic. The ring that I want, and I'm putting at piece number 1, is the classic oval star ring. I kind of discussed it when I unboxed my Heart in Band ring recently. So what I would love to do is have the classic oval where it is now, totally fine. But where my symmetry ring is, I would love to put a classic oval star ring on this finger, then move my symmetry to where my 3 stack is at the moment. I'd love to move the symmetry there, and then obviously, as I discussed, I'd be having the Fleur spinner and a scroll band on this thumb. But yeah, finding a classic oval star in my size, it's a bit of a mission. I would need a 23.5 Japan or a US 11 for this finger. for that, yeah, for the classic oval star, and there was one in stock, and I was literally like, yeah, I'll buy it, next pay. It won't sell out. I could have taken the money out of my savings, then just replenished my savings. No, I was like, no, I'll wait till next pay. Guess what happened? Somebody bought it. So I should have gone with exactly what I was thinking. I should have said, nah, I'll just take it out of my savings and then I'll replenish the savings when I get paid. Dumbass move of me. I should have done it. Because now I can't find a 23.5 anywhere. I keep finding US 9s and 10s and I'm like, nah, man. I definitely need an 11 for this finger. It's a bit of a struggle. Yeah, gonna have to find one. And then when I do find an 11, someone's charging like ridiculous money for it because it's just chrome hearts, and I'm like, man, come on. You beat up this ring pretty bad and you're asking that price for it? So yeah, that's going at piece number 1. That one will shift up my whole ring setup if I do manage to get it, because as I said, I'll have to move the symmetry over here, I'll have to put that one there, and then I'll have to fill up my thumb. Or actually, no, if I do just get it, then I can just move this to my thumb, can't I? Yeah, okay, well, it'll still shift up a couple things, like I'll be moving rings around, but yeah, I'm on the hunt for it, so if you do see a classic oval star in a US 11, Japanese 23.5, or 24, I could do a 24, could fit that on my, actually, yeah, no, maybe 24 might be a bit too big. 23.5 is probably the biggest I could go, but yeah, if you see one around, US 11 or Japanese 23.5, send it my way. Because I am interested in obviously picking it up. It's an awesome ring. I love the design on it. It's big and chunky with a huge design on it. That's my favorite kind of chrome hearts ring, man. So yeah, that is it, guys. That is all 5 pieces. We've discussed them all. 3 of them are rings. 2 of them is kind of a necklace pendant combo. But those are some awesome chrome hearts pieces I would love to pick up in the future. It's just whether or not, if you know, they come in my size and they come in at a good price, that I can pick them up. But yeah, hopefully in the future I can. And I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on any of the 5 pieces that I mentioned in today's video. Do you also like them? Do you own them? Let me know down in that comment section below. But yeah, that's everything I really have to say about the 5 pieces that I'm interested in, guys. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on them, and if you'd like me to do a part 2, please let me know in that comment section below. If you want me to cover 5 more chrome hearts pieces, because there's definitely a lot more that I'd really like to pick up. I could definitely talk about 5 more pieces that I'm looking to pick up in the future. So if you want to hear about that in a part 2, let me know down in that comment section below. And guys, if you just want me to do more pickups videos in the future, talking about various other brands, or just more pieces that I'm interested in picking up in the future, you got to give me the 3 indicators I'm always asking you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and the best indicator of them all, subscribe to the channel. Now, as mentioned in previous uploads, we're also trying to aim for a new subscriber milestone this month of 3,345 subscribers. I think we're literally 1 sub off. We are so close. So just go tell a mate, maybe tell 2 mates just in case one of them doesn't sub. Hopefully, I mean, we're very close to ending off May, but hopefully we can hit 3,345 before the end of May. But that's everything I got to say about these chrome hearts pieces, guys. Let me know how you feel about any of these pieces down in that comment section below. And until the next chrome hearts video, until the next streetwear talk video, until the next pickups video, I'll catch you later.